The Final Fantasy VII trailer that released at E3 just a couple of days ago has basically de-hyped me from looking forward to the remake. And I know I'm the only one. I know I'm the only person on the entire internet who's not losing their shit at how good this looks, and the game looks fantastic. But honestly, I'm seeing indications that I'm not getting the remake I wanted. And to be clear where I'm coming from, I'm not upset that it isn't turn-based anymore. We all knew that. I'm okay with script changes. I'm okay with character redesigns. Tifa looks fantastic. I could not have asked for a better modern Tifa for 2019. I was really curious on how they were going to do that. But the trailer indicates that I'm not getting the same story or like the same character arcs. There are parts of the trailer where it's very clearly characters from Advent Children reenacting set pieces from Final Fantasy VII, or just things that don't make sense. I've played the game multiple times. I've seen Advent Children the movie. I've played Crisis Core. You know, I wouldn't say I was a giant fan of Final Fantasy VII. 10's probably my favorite, but I'm very familiar with the game. I've played it recently, even. And a lot of this stuff just doesn't make sense. Like, for a really quick and what I thought was an obvious example that everybody should be talking about right now, look at Aerith in this trailer. She gets attacked by this mist, and I don't even know what this is supposed to be. I don't really remember a mist enemy being common in Midgar. I doubt it's supposed to be the live stream or anything. So I don't even know what the context of this is. Doesn't mirror any scene with Aerith in the game. And she's getting all scared and clingy to the cloud and all that. Like, she's being really passive about it. And that's the opposite of her characterization in the game, especially in the original game. I know everybody likes to think of Aerith as this, like, you know, super pure girl next door type. But that's not who she was, clearly. Like, at the beginning, she jokes about needing a bodyguard because she, like, leans into it. But she's very much, like, kind of aggressive. Like, she kind of forces herself into the party, and she's kind of reckless. And then, what did they do to Tifa? Tell me when this happened in the game. Like, this scene right here.
I know we have to think big if we're going to make a difference. But not like this. I feel trapped.
That couldn't be more of the opposite of what Tifa was trying to do on Disc 1. If I just replaced the character Reno or some shit. This is her characterization in, like, the A Way to a Smile novels. This isn't her characterization in Final Fantasy VII. This isn't Tifa. This isn't her. And everybody's on Twitter, and they're losing their shit like, oh my god, Tifa, she's my favorite, and no one's pointing out that, no, this isn't her. What's happening? Why is Sephiroth here? What is Sephiroth saying? When did Sephiroth ever tell Cloud he should go live? I'm sure that's out of context. I'm sure the trailer's not giving the scene its just dues, but I don't understand what's happening. You know, Final Fantasy VII actually holds off on introducing Sephiroth for a good chunk. That you really don't get introduced to him until Calm, which is after Midgar. I thought the point of bringing in Final Fantasy VII for a new age, because yeah, they got to change up a lot of things. Like, I'm not trying to sit here and whine like, oh, Jesse gives them a material. Like, no one cares. That's fine. You know, we want the story, we want the characters. That's what we're buying the game for, right? If an RPG is anything, it's a grand story. But I'm looking at this trailer like, these are indications that I'm not going to get that story. And, you know, maybe it's not for me. And I would be, it's not for me, and maybe I shouldn't even bother with the remake, or maybe I should get it when it goes on sale for $30, just whatever. But I'm just looking at everybody watch this trailer and, like, message me and post it on Facebook and start losing their shit, like, oh, it looks so good, I can't wait to play it. Like, do you not see this? And I don't know, man, like, it bothers me to the point that I had to get off my chest. Excuse the ranting video, I'm not even working with a script. It's going to be really loud on editing. I just need to get this off my chest and say, hey, does anyone else see this, or is it just me?